kind of manifestation or wish fulfillment, and it's coming. The only thing is that it's really slow, and waiting just feels like torturous at this point for this person, because they've been waiting for so long and they're like, shit, why is this not coming? So the Knight of Cups followed by the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles. Feels like a romantic relationship where there's been some issue, some long-standing issue between these two people, you and some other person. It's been a long-standing issue. It's not a small thing, and you or both of you or the other person, the roles can be reversed. You all seem to be in a position where both people are waiting. They're just waiting, and a choice has to be made here, and the choice has the power to transform the dynamic completely. The Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Cards already fell out. Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the King of Wands. The dynamic has been feeling really unbalanced between the two people. Some kind of just inequality in terms of maybe how much one person is doing versus the other person is doing, and one person could be feeling like, a lack, or they could be feeling overwhelmed by having to do too much, while the other person is maybe they feel is not doing as much as them, or they are unable to do as much as them. And this has created a lot of stress. It's created a lot of strain in the relationship over time. And the person who has been giving and giving and giving, they're feeling like they're going to burn out, and it's a lot of imbalance in this dynamic, and they've been waiting for this imbalance to correct itself, and it's happening, but it's the correction is really slow, because again, the choices that have to be made between these two people, the choices, again, they're being made, but the person has just waited for these decisions to take place, like take shape and then be executed. They've been waiting for this, for far too long. It feels like their patience is wearing thin, and they're in need of some rejuvenation. Like, they're in need of some joy, just plain joy. And for a very specific group of people watching this, not everyone watching this, but a very specific group of people, so take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, please let it go. Don't try to, apply it to your situation and then overthink about this, because it's also giving infidelity, or something adjacent to infidelity, or a third party situation of some kind. The third party could also be just not a person, but maybe something else, like some issue that sort of, I mean, we've already established that, I guess. Like, there is a long-standing issue, I guess. Like that energy is sort of making itself known again and again through different cards. So 3 of Cups, but there's definitely a need to bring some joy into this dynamic, into this whole situation, because this energy can be fine for some time, but after a while it just becomes just draining, and that is that's the point that this dynamic has reached. I can see that. So there could be a misuse or misdirection of a person's, somebody's I'm not able to get the right word for it, but I'm getting like misuse of power. Like being too rigid about something, being too fixed about something, and then projecting that onto the other person. Whereas inherently this person's actually somebody who's very fluid. Ordinarily they're quite fluid, but with this other person in this dynamic, somebody is just not able to be fluid. Why are they not able to be fluid? Because why do they appear so rigid and fixed? I guess they're just exhausted, they're just burnt out, or they feel like they've been changing themselves too much. That's what it is. They've been changing themselves, or they've been compromising, or they've been giving too much of themselves for far too long, and that sort of rendered them unable to change anymore, and so they're stuck. It's stuck energy. I'm seeing, like, even though this is a Wands card, right? This is Wands. It's fire, but I'm seeing this water, like this water body, like a pond or some kind of water body which has still water, and the water is like unable to flow, so it's rotting. And it's, in turn, everything, all life that once existed in that water body has also started rotting. Like, the rot is festering. And what's the advice for this? What's the advice for the person watching this? Again, take this how it resonates. This could be you or the other person's energy. The world. The advice is the world. I'm getting a lot of messages from this. One is that you have the power to turn this around. Number one is you have the power to turn this around. There is a cycle that's reaching its completion. So what has felt like forever is now, the end point of that is really close. So completion is being reached. The point of completion is quite close. And yeah, you're also being divinely guided. Like, it could be somebody around you, it could be just people around you, or friends, or somebody like a mentor, or just messages like a song that you hear that speaks to you, or a conversation that you overhear, or whatever. These are different signs that keep coming to you, and they are supporting you. That could be one case, or the other case would just be that, okay, if that's not the case, then simply know that you are divinely guided. Whatever's been happening in the situation so far has happened for a reason, and you're supported. Like, it's gonna be fine, it's okay. However this turns out, you'll be fine. And you have whatever it takes to get to whichever outcome you want out of this. And once again, just from this one card, like, I'm getting all of this from this one card. I'm seeing again joy. One way that can be brought into this situation is through travel. Just travel. Take a trip somewhere. I mean, you can be the judge if it has to be a solo trip or a trip with this person, but a trip should be made nonetheless, because it will be helpful. It'll be a change of scenery, and it'll take you out of the daily, regular daily programming, and it'll help you to sort of get refreshed and see things from a different perspective. And yeah. Anything else? Anything else? So the Hanged Man and the Chariot, which are, oh, okay, the Moon. Okay, 3 cards just fell out. The Hanged Man, followed by the Chariot, followed by the Moon. So this just confirms a change in perspective is required. Okay, see, completion's already being reached, so it's already coming, it's already on its way. Okay, whatever you've been manifesting, which is basically like peace. I'm hearing peace. Peace is what you want. It's coming, but it's slow, right? That point of completion is coming, but it's slow. And change of scenery, change of perspective is required to deal with it in the time being. The Hanged Man card confirms that a change of perspective is required. Whatever else you've been doing, keep doing it. You're right, it's fine. Move forward. Move forward. The Chariot followed by the Moon. Okay, move forward, and even if you don't know the direction yet, the direction will start to reveal itself once you start moving. If you don't know the direction yet, it will start revealing itself once you start moving. The motion itself is going to reveal the path forward. What is to be done? Divinely guided, you'll get the message. Okay, just pay attention. Just be present in the moment, present enough that you're able to be receptive to those messages, right? Your intuition plays a huge role here. Don't ignore the messages that your intuition has been sending you, because it has been speaking to you. Do not ignore that. And yeah, forward movement, the Chariot. That's it. I think that's the reading for this week. If you want personalized guidance, I do offer that. The information, the links related to that are present in the description of this video. You can go to those links, check out my Instagram page, give it a follow, subscribe to this channel, like this video, share it. Just engage so that it reaches other people. If it resonated with you, if you want further guidance, please book a reading with me. I'm available for that. Even though there are limited spots right now, the bandwidth is really low actually. But I am still available for tarot readings. What else? Yeah, I guess that's about it. That's it for this week, and see you in the next one.